Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's we'll be reviewing the new Volkswagen Taos. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Ken Garf Volkswagen here in Orem, Utah for giving me some time with this Taos. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood we have a turbocharged 1.5 liter 4-cylinder that goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 25 around town and then 33 on the highway, with power outputs being 174 horsepower and then 184 pound-feet of torque. Now before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So taking a look at the hood, you can see it's raised there on either side, pretty boxy, but then popping down below, the new headlight design is very interesting. And then this bottom section kind of reminds me of this is interesting, the Kia Soul. Can you guys see it? Kind of reminds me of the Kia Soul there at the bottom. Now our tire wheel setup is 215 by 55 by 18 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels, you got the silver and the black trim, and it's mostly closed off, which is a cool part of the design. Big chunky fender flares. You've got the rest of the bodywork there as well. And then we've got the little silver trim at the bottom of the windows. There's your side profile. Now this leads us to the key fob. We have our lock and unlock function. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Remote start, opening for the hatch as well. And then you've got the Volkswagen logo there on the very back. Doesn't want to listen to me. Well, I guess we'll have to open it up. I wonder if this one's just hydraulic. Yeah, so it just unlocks the hatch. This is hydraulic. Anyways, here is the cargo area in the back of the Taos. Nice low loading floor, which means that you can fit more stuff vertically. And then you've got that for cargo cover. I mean, this is a good setup. Give you a nice handle so you can plop that down. Got this cool light bar design here on the back end. Now the back end reminds me of the Lincoln Aviator. So we got Kia Soul happening up front, Lincoln Aviator in the back. Now popping into the passenger cabin, it's actually really nice. We've got this soft touch trim here at the bottom with the stitching. And look at these seats, cloth trim. So it's interesting, you've got like kind of like some cloth mix there. It looks like we've got some vinyl and then also more in the center. So, interesting. Legroom's good, got a little storage pocket. Some vents here, USB ports as well. And then good headroom. Popping up front, we've got soft touch here at the top. See down below with all the soft touch and stitching. This is cool as well. All of our window controls here. Mirror adjustments, got your door lock and unlock. Let's quick look at the mirrors themselves. They do have blind spot monitoring. And then here's the front seat. It has the same mix of like the cloth with the vinyl and everything. Power adjustments there on the side. Got your light controls right here. And more soft touch there. And then dash is hard touch. That's fine. Durable. Now here's a quick look at the steering wheel. We've got soft touch all around. Practical controls like our cruise control, volume controls, all of that. And you got some controls for the center screen there. Regular stocks here on the back. Now something to note, this is in the transport mode, so it's going to have some lights and all of that stuff. It's not real. It just has to be taken out of it. But anyways, you've got this nice digital gauge cluster here in the center, which again, you remember that screen button you can use to scroll through and change what this shows. It's kind of like Audi's virtual cockpit. In a way, I mean, look at that. I think that's kind of fun. Backup camera in reverse. And then as for the infotainment system, quick response time with the screen. You got a little volume control there. I like that they still give you physical buttons and shortcut buttons here on either side of the screen too. Little vents down below and then more nice trim. And look at the dash design. That's pretty. Got our climate controls, dual zone climate, heated seats as well. Got some charging ports down below. Shifter here for the 8-speed. You got your engine stop start, parking brake, drive mode select there. It's a nice dial. Auto stop start with your parking sensors, then more storage here. Here's a quick look at the center console. Soft touch here on the top, regular rear view mirror, and then no center for anything like that. So here's a quick look at our window sticker. This one's an SE. After all options, $31,611 is the total MSRP on this. And let's see how it performs. Well, let's set off in the VW Taos. This is Volkswagen's, what, the RAV4 kind of? Well, it might be a little bit smaller than that in terms of sizing. It's It's probably more kind of like a Corolla Cross size. Or in between almost. It's almost in between. It's almost in between. But either way, it's an affordable all-wheel drive crossover with VW turbo power. And, oh, I forgot. We're in transport mode, so we're not gonna be able to go very fast. This is maxed out. Yes. Good thing the roads over here are a little bit slower, so we'll be fine. Sorry about that. Let me know if you guys want me to review another package down the road. I've reviewed this powertrain quite a few times in other Volkswagens. This is the same thing that's in the Jetta. It's got great low-end torque. But seats are also comfortable, suspension's comfortable. This is a nice crossover. I love the turn signal sound. It's like a very, very solid click. Transmission's quick to respond to. That's not my speed, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. There's my speed. We're going! We're getting there! Eventually. Just you wait. Other than that, you know, modern Volkswagen's actually really nice. They've Audi-fied the interiors, is what I'll call it. They definitely brought up the material use and the fit and finish. It's a lot better than it used to be. It's less DOS Auto. If you know the meme, you know the meme. And it's more just well built. Really is. It's quite impressive. Man. It's like great up until it hits the limiter where it's like you can't drive it any faster. This is why I enjoy my job, is because I get to experience things like this that a regular person might not necessarily experience. If you're wondering why this happened, we literally just picked out a random one, or I picked out a random one, and we went with it. So, what do you guys think about the Taos? You know, it's competitive within the segment. It's got the, where do I go? It's got the features. It's got the space, and price-wise, I mean, it's really hard to beat where this is at. This is a rock solid value when you look at the pricing. So let me know you guys think about the new Taos, and do you like this more than the competition? I mean, again, if you kind of look at this size, I mean, let's look at this size wise. So yeah, that's like RAV4 size of the Tiguan. Or is that, yeah, I was gonna say that's a Tiguan. So I'd say this is Corolla Cross. Looking at this visually again, Corolla Cross. So would you rather get this, Corolla Cross, Honda HR-V? It's in that size category. The thing I think that really shines with this is the fact that it has an 8-speed automatic, right? A lot of the vehicles in this size category are all CVTs. So I think that is something that is a big plus, but let me know your thoughts.